Now's the time to spring into savings on a new Mazda at Team Mazda. Right now, get 1.9% financing on the new 24 Mazda CX-5, named the #1 compact SUV. The time to save is now on your new Mazda at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
That would be concerning and maybe set a precedent moving forward.
If you have plans to be outside, you might hit a couple of these little passing showers.
A drug bust and a few arrests made. Look at what they hauled in here.
Good morning. It's 7:03 here on a Friday Eve. We love to hear that.
Kind of do, you know, just right. Well, all week long, we thought we were like a day ahead.
I sure did.
Tuesday was a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was absolutely Thursday. I felt like today was Sunday. I don't even know what day it is.
We're getting there.
Thursday, absolute Friday. I did. We were talking about all week long. We're like, why are we a day behind here?
Right.
Clearly.
It's already been Thursday.
Getting close.
We're getting there.
I can see the finish line.
I just right around the
Hang in there, folks.
Almost there.
Yeah.
blind. This is what I'm seeing. If you look in this direction, it's going to blind you. Look at that sunrise over South Louisiana.
Yeah, so starting out clear skies again, and really nice outside right now. It is going to get kind of warm again into the afternoon, but right now, bright sunshine over the capital city. Sky Night View brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. We're starting out 62 degrees Baton Rouge, anywhere from the upper 50s to low 60s. More upper 50s as you go east of us. Hammond, Macomb, Bogalusa, Slidell, all at 58 degrees. All right, as we work our way through the day today, we'll warm up pretty quickly. Low 80s at lunchtime, highs in the upper 80s today. Partly cloudy skies by this afternoon, but I do expect it to stay dry. Now, as we'll give you a look at rain chances going forward, keeping it largely dry through Saturday, a slim shower chance on Sunday, and then better rain chances still slated for early next week as a cool front gets close. Never quite makes it here, but gets closer. So there's a snapshot from the European model Monday, 6 o'clock in the evening, showing scattered showers and storms out ahead of that front. The European continues to be a little more aggressive with the rainfall, generating anywhere from a ½ inch to 1.5 inches of rain over the next 7 days. Because note, that takes us all the way into next Thursday morning, May the 2nd. Now, GFS is still a little bit drier, generally keeping totals under 1 inch here locally. So still a little bit of difference there, but no matter which model you choose, rain amounts look to be modest. And all things considered, we are thankful for what we have ahead. A multi-day severe weather event expected across the plains and Midwest. So here's today's severe weather outlook. 3 out of 5 enhanced risk, parts of the Texas, Oklahoma panhandles into western Kansas. Tomorrow, that 3 out of 5 centered closer to Kansas City. Saturday, we've got a broad area from the Rio Grande all the way to the Great Lakes under the gun. 3 out of 5 just west of Dallas, Oklahoma City through Wichita, and on into Sunday from Dallas up to near Chicago under the gun for potential severe weather. So active across the plains and Midwest in the days ahead, not so much in our part of the world. We'll keep it mainly dry here into the weekend, just quite warm. Highs in the upper 80s. Not only warm though, humidity levels on the way up, and with that, our morning lows probably not getting below 70 at times this weekend. Again, outdoor plans this weekend should be okay. Scattered rains early next week, a 50 to a 60% chance Monday, 40% rain chance Tuesday. Beyond that, mainly dry next week, and there you see it, the warm weather, no sign of breaking. Highs in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Time now is 7:06 with a check on your Thursday morning drive. Here's John.
Yeah, busy weekend. Fairs and festivals getting underway. It all starts tonight with Perkins Row, Rocking at the Row, and all weekend all over South Louisiana. It'll be a little warm, as he said, but get out and enjoy it. Hot spots this morning, at least right now, a little at the Juban on-ramp, and from Juban to Pete's Highway, it's stop and go. Stop and go right at the range on-ramp. By the time you get to 4-H Club Road, and you're fine. You move a little bit better. And I-12 and I-10 both having some little bit of stop and go traffic approaching the 10-12 merge. Meanwhile, I'll say good morning to everybody out in Point Capee Parish and New Roads. I had lunch with a friend yesterday, did not wear, he said, where's the John James Ottoman Bridge go? Well, between the Felicianas and Point Capee Parish. It's right there, good traffic flow there, and all the way on LA US 190. Here's I-10 going to Lafayette. Your drive over there, absolutely beautiful with very, very light traffic all the way into the Lafayette area. And your drive to the 49 exit is 47 minutes on I-10 West if you're going toward New Orleans. Right, a little about an hour and 10 minutes crossing to Monticello, getting you off at the Loyola exit. Matt and Liz will be right back with an update on some headlines that we're following you might have missed during 9 News this morning. This is 9 News Now.
7:08 your time. Welcome to, again, WAFB Plus and 9 News. Now, a lot of things going on, not just in our little part of the world, but actually coast to coast, Liz. One of the things we're seeing right now, pro-Palestinian protests on a lot of college campuses.
So let's kind of talk about where we're seeing this.
Yeah.
Over 100 people were arrested overnight between college campuses, the protesters clashing with police. You're getting a video, a look at some campuses, including Columbia University. You have University of Texas. You got the USC. That's it. A lot of people coming together, and you're seeing a lot more of these tensions rise. U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson was actually visiting Columbia University just yesterday, saying, look, the governor, Kathy Hochul, you need to call in the National Guard if you don't see any of this progress. They say that they're making some, university leaders are making some progress with meeting some of these protesters in the middle, but where does that lead to when you see scenes like this?
So what's the next step here? It's a bit calmer morning anyway when we were looking in line at Columbia this morning. But what happens later today and where the conversations go, we'll be following that for you. Again, this is a coast-to-coast conversation.
Yeah.
But getting you back into South Louisiana, actually we have one town in Louisiana right now that's dealing with a water crisis almost here, because the water that's coming out of their well, as we're talking about the town of Killian, is not what it should be apparently. Brown and cloudy?
Some of the residents we actually checked in with yesterday, they tell us that they've been dealing with this for months, some of them even years. Yeah. A man sending us a picture showing us that he had actually had what appeared to be sludge coming through the faucet. A woman had brown water in her bathtub. So we actually caught up with one of the councilmen there, Mr. Coates, and he was saying this is actually a bigger issue here that's going to require the governor to come in and a parish president to come up with a solution if nothing is done. The town right now, it's operating off of a single water well, but the Louisiana Department of Health requires towns and municipalities to have two of them. So again, keep this in mind, they've been operating like this. That state of emergency for Killian's water supply went into effect Tuesday. So if you are in need of clean drinking water, they have some for you.
Yeah, it's town hall, and what they're doing, they're limiting it to a couple cases per family, but you have the ability to go and do that right now. If anything were to change, and it may take a minute to get the test results back, we will of course let you know. I want to let you know about this as well. Expecting to hear from the governor a little bit later on today. Lawmakers have been talking about a possible constitutional convention. Now, the last time this was done, it's been a long while, this was done over the course of months, even years, public input, a lot of conversation. That's not the route this one is taking. This looks to be kind of fast-tracked among lawmakers, and that's got a lot of people saying, whoa, hold on now.
Yes, Governor Jeff Landry is saying that he wants the governors and future governors to be able to have more say on all of the different boards and people they can appoint to them to handle their agenda. So today, Governor Landry is expected to hold a press conference today at 9 o'clock at the state capitol, talking a little bit more about it. All we were told is that he's expected to talk about the proposed constitutional convention. What will we learn out of that? Well, our Capitol correspondent Chris Rosado is going to be there and bring those details to you. We're going to try to get that for you at 9 News at 9 and then at noon.
I want to let you know about a new facility showing up here in Baton Rouge. It's kind of a one-stop shop. It's courtesy of CVS. And so when you hear CVS, you think drugstore, right? And so we're going to have some of that. But look at what else this one spot list is going to have.
Wow. On-site health assessments, education classes, CPR, first aid training. We were just talking about that with DeMar Hamlin with NFL Draft tonight. Get CPR certified. That can be your access to save even just one life. That can make all the difference. And you can do that there at 5353 Essen Lane. It's all opening today. So you'll even have access to computers to do some of these classes and training, some teleconference edges too.
Yeah, it really is.
That's awesome.
It really is. What a great, again, one-stop shop courtesy of CVS. So from CVS to USS.
Okay, nice transition there.
You know, that's why they pay me, whatever it is they pay me. The USS Kid. Obviously we know where that is right now, but this morning, beginning today, that big beautiful ship may not be there. It's going to be going downriver for a little bit of a retrofit. Got to get some nip and tuck.
She's going down to Homa for a big repair, a one-year makeover, which we have been reporting about. We just wanted to let you know, in case you see her going down the river, no, we're not battling new. Remember, it's a Veterans Museum.
Right. It's not going to war in New Orleans.
No, 225-504.
All right, let's go.
She's just getting some makeovers, that nip and tuck that Matt mentioned, getting beautified before she comes back to Baton Rouge. So in 1 year from now, we're going to check back a live look from our tower camera right now. I'm so curious to see what she's going to get done.
Well, look, we'll follow that along for you. We'll show you some of the progress as she goes along through that. So it'd be great to get her back over here again.
I think so.
How about honoring some kids, literally kids at the time, who stepped into just an awful time in this segregation in our schools. And so today, EBR schools honoring some of those who took the first steps in DSEG.
Them and their families, and you've got students who really took that bold step there from Lehigh, or Lehigh at the time, Liberty High, Estruma High, Baton Rouge High. 60 years since schools were desegregated. You think about that milestone. So tonight they're going to honor them at the school board meeting happening there at the school board office, the Central School Board office on Foster Drive. Be there at 5 o'clock to hear some of these stories as they get honored tonight. It's going to be a remarkable event to mark a major milestone in not only U.S. history but Baton Rouge history.
It should be a great opportunity to, like you said, be a part of that history. You know, we had a great chance with history just yesterday with the LSU gymnastics team. That was so much fun to see the ladies parade through campus and then get to the PMAC. And so great fun there. And now we get to continue maybe cheering on some locals. There you see the parades right there. You can check that out. You can relive it right there at WAFB.com, the 9 News app. But later today, hopefully cheering on even some more purple and gold and black and gold. The NFL draft tonight. That's going to be big time.
Yeah, you've got all Coach Brian Kelly. He's going to be there too. You've got the Heisman Award winner, Jaden Daniels. Where is he going to go? Which one of the picks is he going to go with? We're going to see.
This should be fun. Night. Should be good. We'll see.
Where is that held?
This one is actually in Detroit. This one's in this one. Yeah,
our John Eats is actually there covering it for us.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. Make sure you follow him on social media. He's been great with giving little tidbits, catching up with some of our LSU players that are going to be up tonight. Good luck. Go Tigers.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 and O'Neill.